What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with two nerdcore reactions. This time, we're checking out Todoroki song by Johnald and Shao Dow song Menacing. Okay, now I went down here and looked at the descriptions, and it looked like he done collected all the Infinity Stones of nerdcore that went into this. I mean, look at this. DPS on the mastering. We got backing vocals by all the singing gods. Hideki's on the visuals. That's crazy. This about to be stupid dummy. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. Ooh, okay. I like that guitar. Right? I kind of expected to hear space, like reverb and everything, right? Because you kind of think about how you're going to audibly audibly represent ice. Generally, you would hear like stuff in a higher register combined with a whole lot of reverb to kind of give you that audio sense of ice. But the on the plucking of the guitar, right? That kind of he threw some stank on that, right? That's that heat right there. Okay.
If the burdens always turn into scars, will we ever heal? We pretend that we are not who we are, like the pain's not real.
Like that. That last part where he's kind of just trailing off has so much of an emphasis because it just seems more emphasized because of how much melody he's already throwing in when he just starts singing. Right? It's almost like you're excited and then you just fall off, right? That's a nice way of putting emotions in your vocal performance.
I've learned to bubble up behind my emotions in hopes to leave. So go ahead and try and reignite what you stole and broken me. I've got nothing else to lose. Your pride is just disguise and the abuse. I've got nothing else to prove, but I'm hiding from the lion that left me bruised. Beaten down, I need the truth. You said that you would love me, a helpless little lie. Swore it on your blood, but you didn't even try. I don't wanna keep on running. The hurt just starts to numb it. I'll make you see that now the fire burns in me. Now the fire burns in me.
But the way that dropped, bro, it just reminded me as it took me back to my childhood, back when I got popped for something that I did wrong. Like my dad just went right on the back of my head. That's exactly what I felt. And when you feel that drop in your, oh my goodness, bro. See, I told you guys, the Infinity Stone, he just snapped us out of existence. That's why we seeing these particles right here, right? Those used to be people. They particles now. He done did that. Yo, that drop was so hard, it makes no sense. Okay. I like the progression, right? The guitars start coming in and everything, right? The stuff hits that much harder because of just how somber that he started at the beginning. And then, of course, in true, songwriting fashion, right? You need to write as it was leading up to a climax, which we're probably going to get a bunch of silence right here because now it resets the clock so that the next drop is going to be even more stronger. As a matter of fact, I have a mind to think that this next drop is probably when Soundwave is about to come in there, right? To kind of keep the variety of everything that's going on. Yeah, really love the climax, all the sound of the guitars, the vocal performance, everything here is just working and it's sounding good too. The mastery of the low end on this is going crazy, especially with you having what I'm thinking tom drums, like like type of stuff you hear in like 80s music or like synth wave or something like that, right? Kind of hearing that flying anywhere, gave it like a cinematic type of feel. So it's like we got some type of pop cinematic hard rock type of fusion. That type of stuff is difficult, let alone trying to mix it. Jesus, I want to hear that try to drop again because that made no sense. mixing those toms and stuff over to the side can definitely kind of help make out what's going on, especially when you have the bass going on. I mean, we got the chords, those power chords kind of going there, just jamming all that distortion and everything. But in the inclusion of the toms here and the percussion is very interesting. I don't know. I feel like I've heard it before, but kind of like not in this type of aspect. Okay. I wonder if you're going to throw some strings in this, right? Really kind of push that cinematic edge in this. I mean, technically, a guitar instrument is a stringed instrument. So, yeah.
You think you understand me, but how could I be happy when I don't have a family because of you? Now you wonder why I'm broke.
See, that's right there. Right there. That's some songwriting, right? Just when you think he's going to loop the beginning, he started throwing some type of ethereal vocals or something in there. And you thought after that drop, he was just going to leave you sitting here somber, like you just like, all right, it's time to calm down. Nah, he came back. And we got a different melody this time, right? It still has the elements of the beginning, but you know, it's different now. Okay, come on now. This is what I like to hear.
I don't have a family because of you. Now you wonder why I'm broken. If only you would notice before you let me hopeless. Now I'm begging you, bottle up behind my emotions to save my soul. Now you can only watch as the fire burns ice cold. I've got nothing else to lose. Your pride is just disguise and the abuse. I've got nothing else to prove, but I'm hiding from the lion that left me bruised. Beaten down, I need the truth. You said that you would love me, a helpless little lie.
There's the tom drums again.
On your blood, but you didn't even try. I don't want to keep on running. The hurt just starts to numb and I'll make you see that now the fire burns in me. Now the fire burns in me.
Bro, that's a cheat code. It really is a cheat code, kind of throwing in those right, especially when you start layering it with a whole bunch of other type of vocals. Of course, we have everybody here in the background. The cheat code, right? Because those type of sounds right there is almost kind of like what turns the song into an anthem almost, right? That's type of stuff, the type of stuff you hear in like sports. Right, kind of it adds to the singability. As a matter of fact, it adds kind of to the replayability. It's the type of stuff you can just listen to when you just chilling in a car and you ain't even paying attention to the lyrics and everything, but you know that part. And you know when that part come up, that's that feel good part right there. Oh, that's that top down. Oh, I like that.
Now the fire burns in me.
Oh, here, oh.
Now the fire burns in me.
Okay, boys to men. All right, hold on now. Man, if y'all leave Johnald, y'all better be careful. Don't leave him too long to his own devices. If he wanted to, that man would just put runs throughout this entire song.
The fire burns in me. Look in my heart, you'll only hear the screams. You say I'll never be alone. You stitched my soul.
Nice counter melody on the guitar.
Look in the stars, I'll always feel what I've seen. No, I'll never feel at home. A drifting soul that found he couldn't ever treasure his dreams. You said that you would love me, a helpless little lie. Swore it on your blood, but you didn't even try. I don't want to keep on running. The hurt just starts to numb and I'll make you see.
Ooh, the vocals are clean.
Fire burns in me. Now the fire burns in me. Now the fire burns in me. Fire burns inside of me. Now the smoke
You know what, man? I honestly think that rock nerdcore might be my favorite. The amount of, oh hey, look, I'm appearing in my own videos, appearing right here anyways. I think I might just be a fan of my own, a fan of rock nerdcore, like ultimately, because I think it speaks to me a little bit more, like my musician side, right? I can't always get the bars and everything. Sometimes I feel a little left out, but sometimes I just want it to I just want it to be about the music. And when it comes to like rock music and sometimes pop, there's a lot of repetitiveness in pop, but rock music, I don't know. It's just something about it. The guitars, the emotions, the freaking drops, the vocals, everything I love about it. And it's just not it. I think since the creation of this channel, I've not been able to get through any type of reaction to any type of rock style theme nerdcore without having a whole lot to say. You know what I mean? God, bro, this was like divide music levels of power. Okay. All right, good stuff, man. Absolutely love that. Now we about to check out the mighty Shao Dow. All right, menacing, and we got Rustage, the homie Rustage, on this. Oh, and Shao told me to stay until the end, so we're not gonna, we're gonna stay. Also, if you're watching this, brother, congratulations on becoming a dad. It's one of the greatest feelings ever. I'm so happy for you, bro. The accuracy of that sound is crazy. Oh, this the dojo. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Oh my. All right, look, bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. Those chords and everything we were listening to, those are some jazz chords. That's what those were, right? And you know what? Sometimes dissonance, that's the word I'm looking for, right? Whenever you're listening to chords and it almost kind of sounds like it's wrong or something, I believe that's called dissonance, and that's what we just heard right here. It's like you hear the kind of the same stuff in lo-fi, but I can almost kind of look at that as menacing as well, right? Because it's so off-putting. And then he throws in the brass, the horns, the music that you listen to when the bosses come out. Those are boss music horns right there. It's already menacing, bro. He done menaced us in a lo-fi way, in a jazz way. Let's go.
Menacing.
That's that dubstep type of bass right there. That's the type of stuff that you hear almost constantly hearing, like not necessarily like tear out dubstep, because that stuff's like really heavy. This is like trap and bass levels, right? The bass design is about to go stupid. That's crazy. Okay.
Smash everything.
A little rhythm change up on the drums. Hey.
Menacing. There's no way you can stop me anymore. The heart's doki when I talk. Better let me JoJo pose and the body's on the floor like more. I wanted us, so do I adore.
Sorry, man. If you ever destroy me and you JoJo pose on me and you hit me with a JoJo pose and it's excellent and everything, bro, I can't even go to heaven. I gotta just stay there trapped in my own body. Bro, hit the JoJo pose on me, man. It's already enough that I got owned, but now you got to pose on me. That's a whole new different level of disrespect, almost menacing, if you will.
Doki when I talk. Better let me JoJo pose and the body's on the floor like more. I wanted us, so do I adore. Matching. Hacky of a champion, hacky of a captain, hacky of a black kid. Looking like I stepped out a manga pan and I got active. Wish I better wouldn't I tell him about axe kick. Stepped into the room and I definitely know that's it. How Shoku Shao got everybody collapsing. Levitate, backflip, whack a death anytime that is action. Powers go up, scouters go nuts, pop off your ear and blow up. Surpass the scan, make a man down. And you know what? You'll understand when the Japanese words show up. Menacing.
Look, it's there's a couple of genres out here that you can really type like you can really sell this menacing feel, right? And when I think menacing, I'm a bass enthusiast, right? I love listening to like bass vocalists, right? Especially when it comes to acapella. all of some of my favorite music genres are bass, like future bass, right? Which is more sometimes it can be a little bit more melodic. Trap and bass, bass house, tear out dubstep because there's a whole lot of bass in that. Bro step, right? They got some bass in that. But when you think menacing, I think bass, which means you had to jump in there and start doing some sound design and really get that menacing sound. You know what I mean? You can also get a menacing thing with like metal and everything. But when we're talking just straight EDM, that bass sound, oh yeah, it's got that metallic sound. It's like an FM bass. Come on now.
Menacing.
Bro, if you ever release that sound, if you ever if you ever release that sound as a one shot, bro, I want to be the cover art for it because that's the face that I make, right? If that bass sound had a face that it had to make, that's the face.
Menacing.
What was it?
Smash everything. Menacing.
It's boss music right here. That's what it is. Hey.
With me they get goldoed, act like a bunch of Wallies and Waldos. They took it blue, so what's he put the crew on lock? If they got
Blue
moved,
lock.
drop a new goalpost. I got
Okay.
the gold no men should have. Both so desperate,
Whoa.
Dan. Read the man, so they got met the man. Got more fuel in the petrol tank. Cause I'm menacing, straight up, need no editing. Drop a man, they've been jettisoned. They got out like my
Jettisoned?
nemesis. God of this, my new genesis. I'm constructing new genesis. Lose my mind like the body nine. When I touch the mic, I'm so venomous, huh? Leaving chickens Kentucky fried. They've been brushed aside, they're too negative, huh?
They've been brushed aside. They're too negative. You like when you burn the chicken, you done went overboard and ain't cooked to perfection. You didn't stop at 0 or 1 or 2 or 10 for those of you that likes chicken still being breathing. Come here, little chicken. They too negative. Okay. But also negative. I get it. Like type people that you be around. You don't want around that negative energy and everything. But the comparison to chicken is crazy.
Huh? Leaving chickens Kentucky fried. They've been brushed aside, they're too negative, huh?
Menacing. Smash everything.
They got all the menacing characters here.
Menacing.
Bro.
Menacing.
Bro. You in a Rudo scare, bro. Oh, bro, that's how my son look when he in there making noises when I told him to go to sleep. I'm Obito in this situation.
Welcome to Cooking with Sanji. Today, we will be testing some of Shao Dow's milk. This looks quite exquisite.
Don't tell man Don, hit him with a dart like Ranger, come like a mastodon. Man, break up the legs on this path I'm on. They blatantly won't survive half as long. I'm taking the onomatopoeia, but I catch these bars if you can catch these bars.
He said, I'm taking the onomatopoeia, and then he proceeds to give us onomatopoeias. Okay.
He won't survive half as long. I'm taking the
Onomatopoeia. Okay.
onomatopoeia, but I catch these bars if you can catch these bars. And when I actually laugh,
Still going
I
off.
can catch these bars. Type 888 in the chat, or my flow might smother you. You see LOLs, I see W's. Cause guys all lies and subterfuge. Menacing vibes in the air when I'm coming through. Shao Dow noise, now no choice. Battle low, better now rejoice. And let me show you like the sauce from soy. Better cow when I'm all with my mouth and voice. Menacing. Smash everything.
He even got a growl going on.
Menacing. Don't let him in.
I'ma wait. Those the jazz chords again. It's lo-fi chords. Did he? I don't even know, bro. He's trying to kiss him or something. The shocked look on Shao's face. He is menaced. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.